Big news! IRS has filed an arrest warrant for Amber Heard for donation write-off. Not only did Amber Heard not pay the amount she pledged to charitable organizations, but she also committed fraud while dodging them. Instead of paying the $7 million she had demanded from Depp in order to avoid tax deductions, she kept the money for herself and never paid a single dollar of tax or donation on it. That is illegal and could land her behind bars if the IRS choose to pursue this. How serious of a crime has Amber committed? Will there be an IRS audit into this? Keep on watching to find out. When Amber Heard was asked if she had paid the money she had pledged to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital, she blatantly committed perjury in court and said,
I believe I said I had, I believe I said I donated it to charity, but it was already printed or already commented on and stated in the press. I had already released that information in the press. I think I just confirmed it.
This is a clear-cut lie by Amber, and she got grilled by Depp's attorney Camille over it.
So in this October 2018 interview, you said that you had, quote, donated, end quote, your entire divorce settlement to charity, right?
That's correct.
And in fact, your exact words were, quote, $7 million in total was donated to, I split it between the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, end quote, right?
That's correct. I made that statement as soon as I got a divorce and we reached the settlement. That's when I pledged it, right then.
And you say this because you, quote, wanted nothing, end quote.
That is correct.
But you hadn't donated your entire $7 million settlement to charity at that point, had you?
That's incorrect.
Sitting here today, Ms. Heard, you still haven't donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Isn't that right?
Incorrect. I pledged the entirety of the settlement, $7 million to charity, and I intend to fulfill those obligations.
Ms. Heard, that's not my question. Please,
What was
try
your
to answer
question?
my question. Sitting here today, you have not donated the $7 million, donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity.
I use pledge and donation synonymous with one another.
But I don't. Ms. Heard, I don't use it synonymously.
That's how donations are paid.
Ms. Heard, respectfully, that's not my question.
But this isn't what the IRS will get her on. It is this part that'll get her in trouble with the IRS. Take a listen.
And in response, you publicly demanded that Mr. Depp pay the divorce settlement directly to you instead of the charities, right?
That was always the agreement, actually, is for him to pay me directly. It was not his money as per the settlement agreement to give away and reap a tax benefit from. I said if he wants to do it and give to charity all of a sudden, then he should pay the correct amount and not try to get a big tax break for it. So effectively for his tax bracket, he should be paying double that amount to the charity. And if he wanted to pay the charity directly, he could do that, was fine with me, but he would need to pay the adjusted amount.
Now, this was a huge statement by Amber and has repercussions. This petition asking the IRS to look into Amber's tax write-off explains it all perfectly. According to the petition description, Amber Heard testified that $7 million was donated to two different charities, ACLU and the Children's Hospital. She did so on the stand, in the tabloids, and in interviews as well. A portion of the money was given directly to the charities by Johnny's accountant. She ordered that the rest be given directly to her. She stated that if Mr. Depp wanted to donate the $7 million directly, that he would have to donate $14 million to be able to claim it as a tax deduction due to his tax bracket. Later we found out Ms. Heard had the $7 million for 13 months before Mr. Depp's lawsuit and never donated a dime of it. She committed perjury on the stand. The IRS should audit her tax records to ensure that she did not claim the $7 million that she pledged but never donated as a tax deduction to the charities. It is definitely not fair for her to hide behind a pledge, especially if she took credit and then pocketed the money and just never claimed it. Just because she's a so-called celebrity doesn't mean she's above the law, and the IRS should audit her stringently and prosecute her for her financial crimes in order to set a precedent that nobody can escape the law, no matter how big or influential they are. This pretty much sums up the entire situation, but how does the public feel about this? Let's take a look. One user tweeted, "I said months ago that Amber Heard probably has a lot of dirt on a lot of people, mostly rich men, and no doubt has pics and videos of them. I wonder if she got paid cash to forget to declare the income on her taxes." Another user also had an interesting theory. They said Amber Heard declares bankruptcy, unable to pay Johnny Depp, Guardian Life, The Guardian Nigeria News, Nigeria and World News, so apparently the day before she filed appeal, she filed for bankruptcy. Stupid woman, she'll now be forensically audited and IRS. Amber has also recently filed for bankruptcy in order to avoid paying the money she owes Depp, but there is a very good chance she won't get away with it. The IRS needs to step in and put an end to Amber's antics before things go too far. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.